Well, storms are starting to initiate just to the west of I-35. Low severe weather threat this evening with a low tornado threat, and flooding going to be the biggest concern here next few days. I'll have those details in today's web weather. All right, here's what it looks like right now on radar reflectivity. Thunderstorms initiating just to the west of I-44 there in southwestern Oklahoma and down south near Texas. Moving north and east there along to the south and west there of I-35. We're going to be tracking these storms. There is a low severe weather threat along I-35 with a level 2 risk and a low tornado threat. Looking out here the next few days, we're going to see also that flooding threat increase. 1 to 3 inches of rain. Widespread localized locations could see up to 4 inches. Here's a look at that future sky forecast here by this evening. Those storms are expected to move closer to I-35, posing that threat for a low tornado threat with a low severe weather threat, including 60-mile-per-hour winds and quarter-size hail, especially along I-35. I think parameters are a lot better along I-35, and this storm system continuing to move to the south and east, south and east there in southeastern Oklahoma. This is just round 1, by the way, into the overnight. We're going to continue to see a cluster of storms moving in as we get closer to daybreak Friday morning, 6 a.m. here, 80% chance of thunderstorms into the morning, and then we'll see a lull by Friday mid-morning into the afternoon. We'll see kind of what happens during this time period that could refuel the atmosphere to be primed for severe weather later on in the day when round number 2 moves in. Here's round 2 at 5 o'clock in the afternoon Friday. That's going to move in. This, I think, is where we're going to see the best chance for flooding. This is when it really becomes just a major rain event here going into tomorrow evening, and this will continue into the overnight, into Saturday, looking very soggy for the second half of your Friday and into Saturday as well, really all day. Friday minus that lull in the afternoon, and a lot of data suggests that by the afternoon and evening we'll be starting to dry out just a little bit. I am going to keep that 60% chance of thunderstorms though into the overnight, into Sunday and into Sunday morning too, with this system moving a bit slower. Next few days though, here's what we're tracking: low 70s, 100% chance of showers and thunderstorms, much cooler temperatures on the way as well. Here's a look at that severe weather threat today, that level 2 risk for the I-35 corridor, level 1 for everyone else, and tomorrow just a sliver of I-35 included in that level 1 for your Friday. That will be mainly for the evening hours. Here's a look at those threats, including this evening and overnight through Saturday. Low tornado threat, quarter-size hail up to 70-mile-per-hour winds. Like I said, that flooding going to be the biggest concern. Oklahoma game of the week here this evening. This is where we're going to be a little bit more concerned with that low tornado threat, also that low severe thunderstorm threat as well. Could see thunderstorms anytime after 6-7 o'clock in plain view there, mainly after 7 o'clock, I think a little bit later. Low 70s, south winds 5 to 15, 60s on the way for that time the game ends. By 10 o'clock this evening across Texoma, those thunderstorms will increase here as we go through after sunset into the overnight in the upper 60s. Morning temperature is going to be in the lower 60s, maybe a bit warmer due to the cloud cover and the rain. Highs tomorrow going to be in the lower 70s and upper 60s here into your Friday. Here's your 7-day. Continuing to see those thunderstorms into the weekend, and next week looks drier, sunny, and much cooler into the 60s by Wednesday and Thursday.